Good morning for all. Thank you very much for attending today to this webinar. I am Mariano Bianchi from Rosslare Security Products. I am the technical support engineer in charge of all Latin America. Thank you, Camila, for your time and your organization. I hope you are hearing me well. If not, just let me know. And in the webinar of today, we are going to see somehow new products and services and solutions and software we want to introduce to yourselves to see our new solutions. This is my work information. You can contact me if you need some more information or if you have any doubts regarding our products. Regarding our company, just a very little summary about us. We have 38 years of experience. Rosslare is a company founded almost 40 years ago, and we have our own factory that is in China, and we also have different offices all around the world. For instance, we have an office in Argentina, in which where I'm now. We also have offices in Colombia. Our team, Latin team, is distributed like this. We have Rosslare Inc. in Dallas. In Israel, we have the research and development team. They are working there. Also, we have a marketing team. And then we have the factory, as I mentioned to you, in Shenzhen, and logistics in Hong Kong. These are somehow kind of partners that we work with, original equipment manufacturers. We manufacture products directly for these companies, including Assa Abloy, Honeywell, Bosch, Siemens, HID. This is a little graphic picture I wanted to show you, in where you can see that this reader in the right side, it says Honeywell, but inside all the components, the electronic, is manufactured by us, by Rosslare. In fact, you can see they are almost the same form factor, right? Okay, now we are going to speak about some success cases we have here in Latin America. Well, the first one is a shopping mall, which is located in Panama, in the city of Panama. They are using 16 AC425 IP controllers, and they are using 9 expansors. These 425 IP controllers can manage up to 4 readers, 4 Wiegand readers, and if you connect the MD-D04, you can add another 4 Wiegand readers, which makes a total of 8 per panel. So the schematic architecture is like this. You have Axtrax NG software with a database, SQL, SQL software, and then you have the panel. As I mentioned, is an IP panel, so you can connect it through your local area network. And of course, you need to connect the readers and the request for access buttons and the electronic locks. Okay, but this is very, very simple, and we are always oriented to the installer. Our products are installers oriented. We are always working in facilitate the connections and all the things to our installers. These are some pictures of the mall. In the right, you can see the software. Then we have Medical Care Fresenius, which is located in Bogotá, Colombia. They have, in this case, 4 AC 825 IP controllers and 18 D805 expansions with a total of 84 readers. Here you can see some pictures of the installation. Very nice. And this is the schematic architecture. In this case, I wanted to tell you that the AC825 can connect up to 13 expansors, D805, these as in door. So in each one of these 805 you can connect up to 4 readers, 4 Wigan readers. So if you connect 13 expansors and the AC825 main panel, you can control up to 58 doors in single mode, which is request for exit, button, and reader to enter. Okay. Up to here we are right. You can listen. Okay. If you can give me some feedback, it will be great for me. Okay, continue. I assume everything is right. This success case is TOTUS. TOTUS is a software development company located in Sao Paulo, Brazil. I have the privilege to be there helping in the installation. They have here one AC825 IP controller with 10 D805 expansion with a total of 44 readers. Here you can see that this customer ordered just the PCB, the printed circuit board controllers, and they designed their own chassis using their own power supplies. And here in the right side you can see the racks, the 19-inch racks where servers are located in the server's room. So this reader and these panels are controlling which person can access to each rack. Okay, of course we have access groups control, so you can control which person can go to each rack. And the schematic architecture here is very simple. You have the PC or server with Axtrax NG and SQL, and one AC825 panel as we saw, and 10 expansors. This is edificio. This is a building, Riverside, here in Puerto Madero, Buenos Aires, Argentina. I have also been there helping to the installation. They have here integrated BTrax. BTrax is a VMS, a video management server. We have which integrates everything about video and access control. Here they have 10 AC225P controllers, each of them with an expansor. Okay. And here are some customers that work with us. I wanted to talk about Bansefi, which is a bank in Mexico. They have kind of 500 branches distributed geographically all over Mexico, and in each branch they have a AC215 IP panel. So they have a main server which is managing all that 500 panels, and this is one of our largest installations here, at least in Latam, and it is working very, very well, and the customer is very happy, and we also. Well, let's talk about some products now, starting for readers. We have at the beginning the 125 kilohertz readers, which is an old technology while we are still selling them. They are UL approved, medium range, and we have ISO and clamshell cards. Okay, there you have different form factors. This AYK12C we already seen in the first slide, and just a second. Yes, and the last one is a DR, which means desktop reader. This has a USB connection to connect to the PC where you have Axtrax NG, the software installed, and you can enroll cards, swiping them through the desktop reader, right? Here in the bottom, we have 4 different readers. Please take a look. They all have a pin and prox technology, and also they have a HID technology, which means they have a chip inside, so you can swipe Rosslare cards or HID cards in 125 kilohertz frequency, and they will be read by our readers, and they will send the WIGAN 26 output signal through the panel to the controller. Okay. Then we have a different frequency of operation, which is MIFARE. It works in 13.56 megahertz. And also we have here different kinds of readers. We have plastic, metallics, with pin and prox, and only prox. Here we have some anti-vandal readers, and also here you see the AYC part number, which means they are convertible, which means if you use a special power supply, then you can use them as standalone, and to add users or to delete users to this panel, to this controller, if it is working as a controller, which that power supply I told you, then all that operation will be made by the keypad. Different programming code and codes to add users and to delete users. They can be with a 4 to 8 pin code, and also with cards. Okay. Then we have this product series, the O2S, open to secure readers. We have 3 by 4 keypad and 2 by 6, the large and the small. Okay, and also we have with pin and prox and only with prox. Then I would like to introduce yourselves these new kind of products. They are selling very well. They are the newest we have, and they have the Bluetooth technology, which means you can download an application in your iPhone or in your Android, and you can use your iPhone as a credential, as a virtual credential to open the door. Okay. Here also we have just without pin code, without keypad, with keypad and proximity. The proximity also works with MIFARE technology. So here with this reader, I am marking here, you have 4 technologies. Which are the 4 technologies? One is pin code from 4 to 8 digits, as I told you. Then you have MIFARE cards. A very long list of MIFARE cards are supported with CSN, which means card serial number. Then you have Bluetooth. This is the 3rd technology. You can use Android and iPhone, as I told you. And the last one is NFC, near field communication, which is only supported in Android smartphones, because as you know, Apple has locked the NFC technology only for Apple Pay. Then here you have the ENROLLER station, the desktop reader. And also I wanted to introduce these new products, very, very new, with biometric capability. These readers can work indoor or outdoor. Here in the right, the DRB8000 is the ENROLLER with a USB wire, connect directly to the PC without any driver, and they are just fingerprint. They have a TCP/IP connector. Also, they have a WGAN output, and with the latest Axtrax NG version, which is 27.6.1.6, they are natively supported by our software. Okay, and here you have the 9000 series, which are high quality products, which supports also 7000 templates, and we have here face recognition, we have fingerprint reader. They also support Bluetooth, and they also support microcards. Okay. Then here we have a very new product. Also, it's a reader, a long-range reader, which works in the frequency of 900 megahertz with passive tags. So you can have a card, a sticker, or a hard tag in your car, and then you can go through the barrier, because the AYU920, it's a 12-meter distant long-range reader, right? So if your car is going at 50 kilometers per hour or less, you will be able to open the barrier. Okay. Up to here, any question? Kevin is asking a question. Which is the longest range reader? Well, I guess the answer is here. We have the 12 meters long range reader, right? It's the AYU920, and the AYU915, it's 6 meters half. Okay, I had just answered. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Thank you for your feedback. Any question, I'll be glad to answer. So the output of this reader is can be 26 bits or 34 bits. We are working up to 64, and we can be applied to parking solution, fleet management, health, security, highway management. Okay. Of course, this reader is compatible with all our panels and our software. Here we have special products, which is wireless kit radio frequency, which makes a link, wireless link between the panel and the reader, and the door also, the electric lock. So you can avoid wiring the reader from the door through the panel. So you have two units: the near unit, which is connected besides the panel, and the far unit, which is connected beside the door. Beside the door, you connect the reader. It has a optional power battery pack. And the link works in two kind of frequency: the H frequency, which is 869 megahertz, and the G frequency, which is 433 megahertz. It's up to 30 meters long without walls, and within walls you can have up to 80 or 100 meters. Okay. And then we have this long range also, which is up to 70 meters long. We have, but this case it uses not a passive tag, but an active remote control with 2 buttons or 4 buttons, right? They use battery. Well, let's talk about some hardware now. Controllers. These are the compact controllers, the entry level. We have the AC115, AC015, and AC020. The first one, the 115, is for one door, but has two WIGAN interface for two readers, one reader for in and one reader for out, and you can connect up to 8 AC115 in RS485 network. All the configuration can be done via this keypad. Then you have the AC015, which is specially designed for one door. Here it's wrong. I need to correct this. It's one door, two readers, also in out, but you can enroll up to 500 users. You can't connect more than one door. It's just for one door. Remember that with the AC115 you can connect up to 8 doors. And the last one, this compact, is AC020. You can connect up to 2 readers, and you can control 2 doors. But this case, the reader is in the entrance of the door, and the output must be with the request for exit button. Then we have these very nice panels, which our customers love the panels. We have AC215IP, AC225IP, and the AC425IP. They are brand new with this new black chassis and blue PCB. They have better performance, a new power supply with 4 amperes. And you have the DIN option in all of 3, which is just the PCB and to connect to the wall directly with the local power supply. In this case, you can connect 2 readers. In this case, in the 225, you can connect 2 readers, but with the expansor, you can go up to 4 readers. And in the last case, there are 4 readers natively. You can go up to 8 readers with the expansor. And the last and the best panel we have is the AC825IP with their expansions, the S, D, P, and R805. You can connect up to 13 expansions for one AC825IP panels, as I told you. Also, we have 2 kinds of kits, turnkey kits access control system. With this kit, you will obtain the AC225IP, of course the panel, the AC825, 4 readers, and this is a PC, this is a Windows 10 PC with Axtrax NG and SQL installed, and also with the 50 cards already enrolled. So you just plug and play and you have all the system configured, right? And then we have the option with the AC225IP, which comes with the, of course, AC225IP panel, but with 2 readers instead of 4, and with 25 cards instead of 20. It also comes with the PC fanless and the Axtrax install. This is a mini PC. This is a part number. It has Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, USB, HDMI, 4 gigs RAM, and a disk of I don't remember, 40 gigabytes, I think. Okay. Now let's talk about our software, Axtrax NG, which is, I think, one of our best products, and the best of all is that it is free, totally free, if you are using 256 readers or less. All the features that it has are free of charge. So you just buy the panel, and the software you can download for free, install for free, and use it for free forever. These are the main features I wanted to show you, to talk to you about. We have a module of car parking. You can count how many cars are in the parking lot, and if, for instance, if you said that 10 cars and you have 10 cars already in the parking lot, then when the next car comes, he won't be able to enter because you have the parking lot full. Okay, we have a visitor management module. We have time and attendance. We have elevator control. We can control an elevator for up to 21 floors. Okay, you have to put the AC825 panel. You have to put an expansion R805, which is relay. You have 16 relays plus 5 relays of the AC825, and then you can control up to 21 floors. The SQL server, when you install Axtrax NG, you also install SQL server for free because we use Express license, which needs only one connection. We have status maps. Status maps is a feature where you can add a graphic to your software. In the graphic, you can see the doors and the cameras and the readers inside your facility, and you can also right-click on the door and open it via the status map. Right? We have video integration with almost any IP camera in the market. It can be integrated, and we can make a pop-up when a door is forced, or we can make a snapshot when an access is granted and store it in your hard drive. We have, of course, anti-passback, global anti-passback, and timed anti-passback. We can integrate with Heat Vision and Dahua, NVRs and DVRs. We have also features like a door interlock, which means just one door can be opened at the same time. Batch design, mail alerts. We can send an email notification when some people enters, or when some panel is failing, or when some door is forced. We now have biometric readers all installed, all compatible with our software. We have desktop card enroller, as I told you, the DR with the USB connection. Customized WIAN format. If you have a card or a reader from another brand and you want to use it with our software, you can use it without any problem. And we have AC links. These AC links are kind of programming interface, visual programming interface, where you can do, if something happens in the entrance, then do this in the output, right? If the door is forced, then make an alarm sound, and things like that. This is a very powerful tool we have. And I think this is the end, right? I wanted to be not so boring, so I wanted to be like quick. And thank you, Camila, for your customer, for your webinar, for your organization.